Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Today we're going to step into the mines and look for Deshret's spirit and the rapture device. So let's head on in. Actually, you know what? I should check the map first to make sure that this is the correct way to go for both of these quests. Because sometimes there's like an offshoot area or something for one of the missions. Let's see here. Deshret's spirit wants me here and the rapture device wants me there. Okay, so we're doing good. There's like some shaking of the, there's like some rumblings going on here. And some weird looking ancient
That's
dead
no natural earthquake.
stone. Yeah, it's not a natural earthquake. Didn't seem like it. Pocked miner. Okay, so these people are they maybe like died and decayed a long time ago, but they've just been still animated and alive because maybe the power of the beast or the nightmare. That's what, that's what I'm theorizing. I'm just throwing out ideas right now. Shriekers. Oh, this guy's just throwing stuff. He's huge and he runs all crazy.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
Ah, we got a rampage league stone. I haven't found a league stone in like quite a while, as you can see. I consumed my last one for this area, so we'll be tracking down Yama the White and hopefully a silver coin in this area. There's Yama right there. And that guy was throwing stuff at us too. I wonder, is the guys with glowing hands the ones that are gonna throw stuff, or maybe they only throw stuff and then they don't have any stuff left? I don't know. Let's see. Let's talk to Yama. What do we get? Plague of rats. They run, they bite, they flee, they die. Swarms of fur and teeth and tail drown each and every room. Discover a series of indoor chambers flooded with rats. Okay, that sounds super interesting. You know, since I'm on like the last act of normal difficulty, I really feel like I should start using some of these prophecies, because as far as I know, they're difficulty restricted. So, ooh, we got a tormented mutilator here. Let's take them out if we can. Hopefully, there we go. Definitely always like to take those guys down as often as you can for, well, I mean, obviously for loot, but for whatchamacallit, the challenges as well. Get more of those done. I think I need like 6 or 7 more different kinds of tormented thing, so hopefully get some more leak stones to make some tormented spirits. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, I started off this game getting lots of the leak stones, and now I've only seen a few. I don't know if there's like certain conditions you find them under, or if I'm just unlucky or what. If you guys have any idea, let me know. Because, I mean, I'm probably gonna end up. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is after I beat this game on normal, I'm gonna look into things and try and start to understand the game a bit more. Now I can use. One second here, because I can use a thing to upgrade that from a magic to a rare if I have one. Let me see. Do I have one? Do I have? I want like a few of them. I don't want to just waste one. I don't really know what they're called. You know what? Maybe I don't have one. But we can re-roll it with new random properties. So let's ID it, see if we get what we like, and maybe we'll try re-rolling it a couple times, see if we get something cool. Lightning Storm and 3 packs. Yeah, I definitely don't really care about that. Yep, there we go. That's a lot better. Rogue Exile and increased quality. That's awesome. Let's wipe these guys all out. Who's this? I also need to kill more of these Rogue Exiles. That's kind of why I wanted to do that one. Let's see, 2 stone ring. Might as well pick up a few of these rares. They might be all right. Life flask. There's a. Oh yeah, everything has plus 11% quality on it. So that's. I think there's something about like selling things that have the same quality on them. So I feel like I should pick up a few of these things. Ooh, not that full ring mail, because that doesn't have superior on it.
That would only slow me down.
Is that a few things? Anything else I want to pick up? No, that should be good. We'll see what happens when I sell those back in town there. Alright, because I remember reading somewhere that if you sold like 3 items with the same... Oh, we missed that there. Sorry about that. Oh, I totally need to throw... Oh, man, I don't want to throw that down, but I kind of need the room here. You know what? I'm actually going to go back to town right away again. Sorry about that, guys. Making a lot of trips back to town today. Let's identify these items here really quick. I'm not even gonna bother looking right away. Just ID them, and then we'll take a gander. Let's see, you get that one, and that's everything. Okay, anything cool? Taking a quick glance here. Oh, I missed one. Ooh, fire and cold elemental damage with all weapons. Okay, yeah, we're definitely putting that one over the one we found last time, because that's a really good one. That seems pretty good. But I like mine because it gives me more physical damage too, so we're gonna roll with that.
Yes.
Okay, sell items. Do. Oh, not the flask. Not gonna sell that yet. And there There we go. Did we get anything cool for all that? We got an orb of augmentation. Huh? For what it's worth. Oh, I forgot to sell this one too. Whoops.
You will be
There we go.
remembered.
Okay, let's throw stuff back in here. Sorry again to make you watch all my inventory management here, but that's just the way the game's played, right? If I end up doing like a lot of really long, boring stuff, I'll definitely cut it out for you guys. But you know what? We're actually gonna use these because they have to be done in normal. So let's pop them and see what happens. I'm excited to try out prophecies in higher difficulties, though. That's gonna be really exciting. That's a 4 slot, but they're all connected. I don't really know if those are worth that 4 slots. I suppose I could take it, but I just found a Chaos Orb for doing nothing, so that's awesome. Let's run down here and see what the other pathways have for us. Hopefully some more exciting, awesome loot, but not enough that I have to... Ooh, okay, that guy's completely wrecking me. That was a ton of damage. I didn't expect that. Some of these enemies, you know, they look kind of underwhelming at first, and then they start hitting you, and it's almost like you can get stun locked a little bit. I think that might be the case. I'm not sure, though. Ooh, okay, here's one of my prophecies turning on already. Faded Coagulate. Alright, take that guy down. There we go.
Life flows through the blood. Let's slit the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
Alright, well, that was an easy prophecy. I always like it when that happens. You get to find your prophecy thing right away. So it is kind of a fun thing to not know what's coming and then have it just show up all of a sudden. You know what? There's like a whole side area. Well, actually, it looks like there's probably just a little path right there. So I'm actually just going to move on. Let's head down to the level 2 here and see what's in level 2. Gonna have our other league stone. Oh, you know what? I didn't find that creature with a silver coin in here. So let's actually keep looking, because I think I was supposed to get 2 silver coins in this area because there was the Yama, and Yama gave us a prophecy. But the prophecy also said that there should be a thing that drops a silver coin, and when I find it, it will drop 2. So, let's see, hopefully it was down here. Yeah, this looks a bit more expansive than I first envisioned. I was just like, yeah, I don't know, nothing. And there it is. Here's my 2 silver coins, which I'm definitely going to take with me. And I can't wait to get into cool difficulty and start dropping some fancy prophecies and sealing them, or whatever the best thing to do with them is. I just know that I was told I should have been saving my silver coins, not just spending them all right away. I should probably take that helmet. No, it's not 4 linked. Who's that? No, it's not linked. Because the prophecies apparently are pretty dang good, and you can just keep getting random ones, then you want to seal the good ones, wait till later. Okay, well that's everything in this area, so I'm just gonna run back to the thing. I'll see you in a sec. And here we are back at level 2. Let's jump right in. So I think the Path of Exile kind of more earthquakes. Path of Exile kind of really gets going when you get into the higher difficulties, just kind of like Diablo and all those other games like this, where it's like that's where all the cool loot starts
Feels
happening.
like something stirring in its sleep.
Yeah, we're definitely approaching something that I don't really want to deal with. I remember saying I didn't want to come down here and deal with this thing. I'll let someone else do it. It's not 4 linked. Anything else? Mana leech support. I like that. I like that a lot. Because if I can just get it to the point where I don't have to really use mana flasks, I could just steal all the mana from all the damage I deal. That would be optimal, I think. Then I can have 3 health flasks or more. Maybe just buff flasks, like the... Ooh, there's a bunch of rats right there. Holy smokes, they drop so much stuff. I got my rampage bonus. That's going to combo well with this area. Greater mana flask. I don't know if I should have picked up the greater one. That might not be worth it. But I'll deal with that later. But yeah, those were some of the rats. We're supposed to discover a plague of them in here, as per the prophecy. So let's take a look around. Ooh, what's this thing? Hammer Storm. There's Deshret's spirit up there. Okay, we got some pretty dangerous looking enemies here. Let's drop that, teleport away, and here we go. Hammer Storm is down. Looks like he was using the spectral weapon ability with like maybe a forking support, so that you throw 3 or multiple projectiles. Could be. I'm just leaving Deshret's spirit there because I'm imagining she might have a few things to say, and I want to take these guys out before I go deal with that. Man, the pierce bonus on this thing is just awesome. On the split arrow, it just keeps going and wiping everything out. Doesn't even matter where they are. Everything dies. Oh, something's throwing things at me. There we go. Take these guys down. Oh, I still heard something else getting hit there. There we go. Hopefully that'll be good. And let's talk to Deshret's spirit. Oh, talk to Tasuni, it says.
My
Looks like
gift.
there was a...
From one fighting woman to another, Deshret.
Deshret. Looks like there was a hand holding onto her spirit there. I finally allowed it to let her go. So, I imagine that's awesome for her. No longer being grasped and tortured in this place so close to the beast and the nightmare. Let's see, anything else here? Well, that's not triple linked, that's no good. Oh man, these shriekers just come out of nowhere. They're not very strong though. Oh, Void Scream. This guy's a little bit tougher than the rest. He deals some
My
damage.
mana is gone.
Let's see, my mana's gone already. Superior Sacred Life Flask. I like the sound of that. I'll definitely be upgrading that one. I don't know like if what the best thing to do with flasks is if it's like, yeah, I should upgrade all of them and try and get like a unique one. Are there rare flasks? Because I've been using I don't know if it's good or not, but I've been trying like Orb of Chance occasionally on one to see if I can roll like a unique or rare flask, but all I've been getting are magic, so I don't know if there are rare flasks. I know that there's unique flasks because I've heard about them, but that's all I know. I don't know if the unique flasks come later in the game, if you can't find them this early on. I don't know, but I'm just keep playing around with things. And like I was saying, when I get to the next difficulty and onward, I'll probably start looking into things a little bit more because I'm kind of just doing it blind right now. So it's like I don't really know anything what's coming. I don't know anything about the story in Act 4 or anything like that. But once I've completed this story, which I don't know if it changes much in the next difficulty, so that's probably one of the first things I'll find out. There's another silver coin there. Is if the story changes, because if it does, then I obviously don't want to go looking everything up. But if it stays pretty much the same, then I'm probably just going to look up as many game mechanics and things as I can and try and really get good and try and get some of the challenges done so I can earn some of the rewards before the league ends, because I heard it's ending at the end of May, and after that it's just going to be kind of filler content is what I heard until the expansion comes out, which I'm really looking forward to. But here we've arrived at the Crystal Veins, so let's jump into whatever this is. Actually, you know what? I should go back because I didn't complete my prophecy with the rats. So you know what? Sorry, Crystal Veins, we're not going in there yet. Let me take a quick look on the map here. Did I miss any areas? Because it said I'm supposed to discover a plague of rats in this area. And I don't see... I think I came down here, there's a path, took that. Came down this way. Did I miss a path down there? I'm kind of lost right now. Well, I'm not lost, but my map was all over the place. But there's gotta be something I missed, because I mean there was a lot of rats, and I killed a lot of rats, which is fine. But the problem is the prophecy said that I will discover a plague of rats, and usually, in my experience, you find the thing and then you complete the prophecy. But I've just found rats, I haven't completed any prophecies. So I'm actually going to cut this and I'll see if I can find anything, and I'll see you wherever I end up. Alright, down at the bottom of the map here, looks like I did miss a small area, so let's head in here and see what else we find. So far my Rain of Arrows gem is ready to level up. There's some more rats here, it looked like. I think those were rats. I was just shooting in the corner, honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, this is like another little small area with nothing going on. Okay, well this clearly isn't where the plague of rats are, so again I'll see you in a second. Alright, well I couldn't find the rat's den, but I went back to town to clear my inventory, and I figured we might as well turn our quest in and talk to people
Deshret
here.
has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vastiri. The Red Sakema's dishonor has passed, and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor?
Kid is still not happy about the happenings there. But let's go talk to Tasuni and get our reward.
I felt it, saw it. The storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of her birthplace. Deshret was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild Vastiri is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. righted a wrong that we Marraketh hath borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Woohoo! Optional quest rewards. Passive skill point and 2 respect points.
Of
Heck
course.
yeah! Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and spend that right now to max out this little thing here, Acuity. 3% increased attack speed, accuracy, and dexterity. Always helps to have the little bonuses. As you can see, I finished this up. I was thinking I would take Heartseeker and head up this tree and get this one, Piercing Shots. That seems pretty useful for me. And I also get this jewelry slot with projectile speed. Seems like a good idea to head up this way and get a few of the things up here. So that's probably what my plan is. Let me know your thoughts on that if you have any. And let's head back to the mines level 2 and jump into the crystal mines here, or crystal veins, and see that's a scary sound. Ooh, that was very loud. Like something just stood up. And like,
This is one deeply troubled mountain.
yeah, this is deeply troubled mountain indeed. It sounded like something kind of just like shook the dust off. Kind of like stood up after a long sleep. You know, maybe rocks had fallen on it, moved those aside, stretched its shoulders, and is awaiting a fresh snack that I'm about to promptly provide by going into this place and hoping to seek out the beast. Probably gonna end up just like all the rest of the people that have encountered this thing. Not very happy at all.
Over here, Exile.
Oh, hey Tora. Welcome to, once again, she's always sneaking into like every location I've ever gone to, and I always find Tora.
I've another.
Alright, so, let's go do Tora's hunt as always. I'm totally cool with it though, because at least it gives us a ton of stuff to use in terms of, reputation with her. Fireball, that seems pretty cool. Impenetrable Shrine, I think I found one of those before. Let's turn it on. It says to go that way, but I kinda can't. Thanks, game. So we'll have to find a way around that. Looks like we just go up to the right and up here. But I mean, I love these missions, though. They're always great from every one of the leaders, because it's always just like an opportunity to get more experience, more loot, and that's all I think you could really ever ask for in these kind of games. It's like, what do you want in your top-down isometric action RPG? I want more enemies and more loot and more fun stuff. And it's like, yep, that's. And you can only have so much fun with an ARPG. Like, I mean, in terms of like, it's you click around and you shoot things or smack things or have whatever abilities you want. And it's a ton of fun, but like, it has that, right? It's top down. You run around and do that. But the more ways you can give us to do that, and the more interesting and spectacular those ways are, the more fun an action RPG is. That's kind of how I've always figured it. You know, like when I was playing Diablo 2 a long time ago, and I was like, I would just love it if they just took all the same stuff. Ooh, we got an achievement here. Oh, that was explosive. I was not expecting that. Should have paid attention. Glad I didn't die. But when it's like, what do you give people playing an ARPG more fun for that ARPG? Like, how do you give them that? Well, you make new maps, make new items, make new enemies, just more of what you've already done. It's basically what you gotta do, I think. We got a waypoint here. That's handy dandy. Got a few little things here. I'm just gonna take a quick gander up here and see if there's anything I should be paying attention to up here. Orb of fusing, I always like those. Those are so rare for me. I never get them. I think there's ways to get them with like a 6-slot item or something. If it's all linked, that'll give you an orb of fusing. So I'll probably end up looking for those as the difficulties get higher and I actually can find that kind of stuff. And I've heard that you can get Varici to do some pretty awesome stuff when you get him when you get him ranked up a bit. He can do some pretty awesome socket magic. Ooh, these tons of guys here. This is why having split arrow piercing is just so great, because I can just fire it through and just hit everything for tons of damage all at once. And that's not quite linked enough. Anything else here? Well, that's a pretty good one. That'll sell for something. And we got an impenetrable shrine again. That's awesome. Let's see. It should be the last of the infected things up here, I would think. We get some Nubuck boots there. There we go. The master's gonna boop. There she is.
Be proud of yourself,
Alright.
Color.
Our reputation is moving pretty slow now, but that's fine. Just be more favor to get. More cool rewards to unlock. I'm really excited to show you guys my hideout. I'll definitely end up doing that one of these upcoming episodes here. I wasn't sure if I'd do it in this one. I don't think I'm going to, because we're kind of making some pretty sweet progress through here. So let's head down here, and I think we're going to go talk to Malachi's notebook now. Just way over yonder. Oh, actually, it's faster if I go down this way and kind of loop around. I really like using this, what you call it? Blink shot? Yeah, blink arrow. It's just like, when I'm trying to get somewhere, I'm just like, doo-doo-doo.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, let's talk to the notebook here.
The Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diala, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her. I will break her heart, so that I do not break her soul.
Well, it seems like, despite everything, Malachi did genuinely care for his Lady Diala here in some capacity. So let's hear what she has to say.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome, much time to wonder. Wonder if the Rapture really needs to eat a gemling queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup, the eye of fury, the eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Deresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the Rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast.
Oh, Lady Diala getting a little heated up. Let's just know what she say about Calm and Deresso.
Old axe for brains. Calm had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated. He adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes a hero or a villain? It depends who you ask.
That's a good point.
The Sword King. Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem. Except if you are Deresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone.
Yeah, I kind of remember that name, Deresso. I
Don't
think that
die,
was
please.
in Act 1 when we went to the Siren. That was the name that she kept uttering and seemed to be the object of her evil or fury or whatever the heck was going on back in mermaid times and siren times and all that good stuff. But now we're here at Comb's Dream, or Calm's Dream, and Deresso's Dream. So I think next time we'll take a look inside these portals and see what's going on. I think there's going to be some pretty challenging fights, but I'm looking forward to it. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough, and we'll jump into these portals next time. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.